dance theater company will appear at the University of Georgia. According to school policy, no more than 2,000 general admission tickets can be sold. Please stop dying. And I'm trying to read here. And no more than 4,000 student tickets can be sold. It costs 50 cents per ticket to advertise the dance company to students, and $1 to advertise the tickets to the general public. The dance company has an advertising budget of $3,000 for the show. Find the maximum profit the company can make if it charges $4 for a student ticket and $7 for general admission. How many student tickets should they sell? Now, they're saying that they're making profit off of that for just being $4 to $7. They're not asking you to take into consideration what their advertising budget was or anything like that. They're just saying use 4 and 7 is what they're using. So your objectives, 4, for students and 7 for general. I'm going to put 7 for general first because it's first in the alphabet. It's not a big deal if you did. Okay, it really isn't. My brain is wired so that I'm thinking X's and Y's. I'm thinking alphabetical order. If yours isn't, that's cool. Whatever. Everybody chokes on water. Happens. Bless you. It's okay. I eat carrots later in the afternoon, and for some odd reason, I'm usually choking on them. Eating healthy is going to kill me. All right, so now it goes, your general admission, it says no more than 2,000, which means that's the maximum you can sell. So your general admission has to be less than or equal to 2,000. Your student section has to be less than or equal to 4,000. Your advertising budget, how much money do you have to advertise? 3,000. So my maximum amount I have to advertise is $3,000. That has to be less than or equal to, well, how much does it cost per general admission ticket to advertise? What's that? Yep. Perfect. $1 for general and 50 cents for the student. Okay. That's how we get all of our stuff. Okay. Now I graph it. When you graph this one, the mistake that people make is what's your intercept for students? 6,000, not 1,500. 6,000. When you divide by 0.5, you're in essence multiplying by 2. So if you used 1,500 for your intercept, that's what you messed up. Okay. So general admission, student admission. I know I have 6,000 up here, and then 3,000 here. Those are my first two intercepts, and I'm moving inward. Excuse me. I have a $2,000 budget for general. And I have a $4,000 budget for the other. It's moving inward, moving inward. So it's here, here, here. I have to find the horizontal and vertical again. If I'm vertical at 2,000 for general, it's 2,000 plus 0.5 student equals 3,000. Subtract and move that over, you get 1,000. 1,000 divided by 0.5 is 2,000. So this ordered pair here is 2,000, 2,000. It's usually what people will make mistakes on. It's with this decimal. You're going to see it think, oh, if I just got to take half of 1,000. And that's generally what people mess write down what we were doing. It'll help us understand it better, don't you think? Right? Yeah, that's what I was trying to remember. Same deal there. 4,000. We're going to put that in for student. For that one, you have general plus 0.5 of 4,000 is 3,000. What's half of 4,000? 2,000 plus what is 3,000? 1,000. And that gives us our parts. So we had 0, 4,000, 1,000, 4,000, 2,000, 2,000, and then 2,000, 0. Which one of those gives you the maximum profit? Let's see. So you have 0 plus 16,000. So the first one's, I think, 16,000. Sound right? 7,000 plus 16,000 is 23,000. 14,000 and 8,000 is what, 22,000? And then the last one's 14,000. Here was your maximum. And the question asks you how many student tickets should you sell? 1,000. Okay. Oh, yes, it is button time. You got 2 more on the sheet, Bill. Don't do the last one. The last one has a bad typo in it, and every year I keep forgetting to fix it. Let's get these 2. We'll check them here by the end. I think I'm going to be done with this tomorrow. I'm going to give you 2 of these tomorrow for a quiz. Okay. You don't need distraction. We're done with it. We don't have to go any further than this. Yeah, we don't need any more of it. Yeah, I got 2 of them. Because what's nice with this chapter, again, it's everything boils into this one section. I gave you 2 of these problems, and it incorporates everything you've done this whole chapter for the past 2 weeks. Okay. Let's do 3 and 4. Hey guys, we'll take 20 minutes right now. 2, 3, and 4. We will check them together. And then you have all your info. You know how to do all of these at that point. Everything's all straightforward. There are no tricks. There's nothing else trickier that I can do to this. It is quite literally that straightforward. Okay? Again, when you're trying these out, go for what is the objective. Start peeling back the layers and looking for about what other info they have thrown at you. Easiest way to start. Let's see here. Oh, it's frozen. Helps if I unfreeze. So the first one you have, again, Funtime Airlines. Funtime Airlines is they compete with Fly High Airlines for the business and tourist class seats. They go to very exotic destinations like Moline. I hear it's nice this time of year. Moline's that way. 5 cities. Joke. Shut up. Anyway, so they're flying. They need profit-wise. You make Funtime Airlines makes a profit of $26 on the tourist class and $24 on first class. That's the way I read it, but I'm going to flip them. Put F first. Okay? If you did it, no big deal. I'm just going to put F first because I always like to put those for my X's. So I'm going to say 24 first class, 26 tourist class. They will fly 12, at least 12. And tourists. And they can't fit more than 50. Something like that? Yeah. I do that. This was F. E. Halfway is 25, about here is 12. 25 here is about 12, or 16, excuse me. These guys have to go this way, and this way. So that means I'm here, here. First set of ordered pairs, we have 12, 16 for this spot here. This one is 12. 12 plus what is 50? Remember that's in the line x plus y is 50. So you get what, 38 there, I believe? Yes. In unison. And this one would be 34, 16? Yes. So we have 12, 16, 12, 38, and then 34, 16. Throw all those together, and it asks you how many of each type should they sell, and what was the maximum profit? So here you have two answers. How many of each type should they sell to maximize their profit? Well, I'm going to go out on a limb, say they probably had to sell, what, 34 and 16? Was it 38, 12? Okay, I wasn't sure which one it was. You guys got 38 and 12 for the maximum amount? Okay. So this one, and what was the total dollar amount on that one? I didn't have my calculator. 1240? 1276. Okay, that's what you would do. So in a quiz, it would ask you a question like that. How many of each type? You would say, well, 12 first class, 38 tourist class, and a profit of, and how many cents? Joke. That make no sense. So that's my Italian. Reynaldo Electronica. Oh yeah, you're not done yet. We'll give you we got a couple minutes. That's fine. Electronica. Radios and tape players. Cost the company $10 to make a radio, $12 to make a tape player. They can spend $8,400 making these products. They make a profit of $19 on the radio and $12 on the tape player. To maximize profits, how many of each of these products should they manufacture? So they have the capacity to manufacture at most 600. Does that mean can they make more than 600? No. So they make less than or equal to 600 radios. So you have radios and tape players. So we want to maximize profit. So objective function, $19 for the radio plus $12 on the tape player. Okay. So let's see if it costs. They make radios at most. So radios have to be less than or equal to 600. Tape players have to be less than or equal to 500. Have any of you guys ever even used a tape? Cassette tape? Okay, just wondering. Do any of you guys have a VCR still at home? I do. It costs them $10 per radio plus $12 per tape player. And then lastly, this has to be first quadrant. You probably figured that out by now. Everybody okay with that? Yeah. Yes, ma'am. Oh, sorry, I thought you were like this first. I have a question.
I have to rewrite some things. Maybe. Maybe not. I may not already have them. My largest intercept is what, 840 for the radio? Sound right? So I have 840 for the radio out here. And then 12 would be, is that 700? 700? 700 up here. So tape, radio. Make sure you label your axes. That way you don't forget which one's which. Connect them, and then obviously it's moving inward. So if 840 is out there, half is 420, so 600 is about here. $350, so 700 or 500 is a little bit higher up here. And we're moving down. It's always kind of nice when your horizontal lines run into diagonal lines, because then you know one of the two values right off the bat. So if my R value is 600, then I take that and multiply it by 10, I get 6,000. Are we okay with that? 8,400 subtract 6,000 gives me 2,400. Divide that by 12 and you get 200. So this is at 600, 200. I do the same thing now with T. 500 times 12 is 6,000. Subtract that out, 2,400, you get 240. 240, is that right? So 240 out 500. So your ordered pairs then are 0 and 500, 240, 500, 600, 200, 600, 0, and obviously 0, 0. No worky because it's bad. I don't want to make money. I want to take the day off and not build any radios and tape decks because, the children. Think about the children. What about the children? The poor children. Yeah, right? And then substitute back in, and I'm going to guess it was 600, 200. Now, obviously, we've done every one of these except for the one from yesterday. This bottom one, don't worry about number 5 on the bottom here. There's a couple misworded parts into it. Don't read into it at all. Don't even look at it. But the only other one that we didn't do was there was a top one from yesterday, the Betty working 20 hours a week programming, tutoring, and English. You should be able to do that one pretty easily as well. It mirrors one of the other ones we did on that sheet yesterday. Suggestion: when I'm reading these, go back and cover up what you did, and just rewrite it, and see if you've got all the answers. You've got the logic of how it goes through. The two that are in the textbook, Orangeade and Raspberry Lemonade, whatever drink one, the wording on that one is awful. But the book also does another filing cabinet style problem if you want to look at that too. Yes, sir. I did all of them. Why would I turn those? Why would we turn those in? It would behoove you to have gone over them to understand how to do them on your own without me showing you how to do them when we're done, wouldn't it? Yeah, we'll do that Monday. Dumb mistakes. You forgot perpendicular with X's and Y's. What's that? I would look at it if you want. If you guys get a chance, you want to look at it or whatever, I can. By the end of the day, I'll just put it up on the window how to do it. So if you want to check your answers, I'll just have it on the window, or I'll take a picture of it and I'll put it on the website. How's that? I'll do the Betty problem and I'll post it by Flex and I'll put it on the calendar just as an image real quick so you can look at it. No, I don't think we need to. I really don't, because this section does everything. When we get into solving systems of equations and whatnot, maybe what we'll do on Monday is I'm going to show you guys a different way of doing it. So you'll be like, what? Why didn't I learn how to do this before? Thank you. You're not a bad kid anymore. Yeah, so Monday and Tuesday, what we'll do is make sure you guys bring your calculators on Monday. Make sure they're charged. But Monday and Tuesday, I'm going to show you guys some different ways of solving systems of equations. And then we'll do that between Monday and Tuesday. Then we'll start factoring stuff on Wednesday. I think that's a pretty decent thing. Because honestly, when you get to solving systems equations, if you have a calculator, there's a way that you can do it without having to do it by hand. You don't need it. Because you just drop it in. When you get here in the morning, you can drop it in there. If you know it's dead and you need to charge it like a class later on today, I'll send you home a report. I got hundreds of them. Plus it's those micro USB cords. You probably have one at home. So if you really need one, I can give you one. But more often than not, the calculators last pretty decent.